So the title of this chapter was called A, and when I first read this chapter, like when I saw the title was called A, I was like, okay, maybe we're going to see like what the A stands for in Juha Bach. So this chapter was mostly Juha just being wrapped in this chapter until the end. And then, you know, Ichibee, he's like showing off his Bankai, which got me really hyped because we never seen the other Zero Division's Bankai yet. Like, you know, like Senjimaru didn't show her Bankai, not the rest of them yet. But seeing that he showed his Bankai, and I believe the name of it was called Emoji or something. And then it was pretty funny how he like pronounced, like he said like, oh, I guess this is what the kids call Bankai. And you know, it kind of symbolizes like seeing that this guy is old, and seeing that he kind of like just like said all this stuff before not saying Bankai, but it kind of gives us the readers figuring out like, hey, this is the Bankai that, you know, the power up we were supposed to see that's supposed to be so powerful. So basically what his Bankai does is he basically just like he uses his ink brush or blade or whatever, which is pretty cool. It would be kind of hard for developers to like make that into a sword, but it's basically just a huge paintbrush. You know, he just like he can like rename people's names and like, you know, rename stuff. Like the other chapters, he said your arm is now called AR or something like that, or something, and now he renamed Juha's name Black Ant. And I was like, Black Ant? But why would you call him Black Ant? Like, why don't you just call him Ant? But seeing from this, he just like says that his name is Black Ant now, and he says like a black ant, you're gonna be crushed. And then his Bankai shows out, and then he shows like it's basically like he just takes his whole foot and just like slams him down. He takes his hands and just like slams him, and then he takes his foot and just pams him down to the ground. It's just like goodbye, and then bam. And then when we think it's over, nope, Kubo saved him by the plot. And Stronger the Beast is like, Your Majesty, and then Juha's just like, I'm okay. You think I'm done? And it basically, what's kind of weird about this chapter is he's showing half his powers, just like most of his powers, kind of like when he went up against Yamato. Like when you think he's dead, he's not. He's not. He's just like, oh, that didn't hurt at all. So now I'm about to wreck you up, and then just kills him. Now, seeing from this, Ichibee dying right now, I don't really see it, but I do expect some deaths in Bleach coming up. Maybe I might make another discussion video about like future deaths in Bleach, since this is a final arc. But seeing that Juha is okay and he's showing his full power, right? I'm pretty sure he's using his full power right now against Ichibee, and just like pierce through him, like, and then like, it's just like, how could this be? How can you still be up? And then Stronger B said like, oh, you don't understand, because the A stands for the Majesty, or yeah, the Almighty, not All Majesty, the Almighty. And I was like, the Almighty, you couldn't figure out another A. But then again, I never figured out like when I figure out like what the letter stands for in the Stern Readers, it's kind of far off than what I expected. But like for like Stern, like when I saw like the leaks before the day came out, like they said like Stern Reader M, C, and X come out, and I'm like, maybe M might stand for like, I can't really remember what the M stand for. I thought about the M, but I thought the C might have been the creator, but I was wrong about that. And you know, seeing that from that, it's kind of weird that we never got any other of the Stern Readers names like R and like well, not R, we already got that as the Roar, but like seeing the other Stern Readers like what their names, like Stern Reader N, we don't know what the N stands for that, but hopefully Kubo will mention that like in one panel, kind of like similar to like what Oda did, what Oda did. If you remember from One Piece, like he showed the Don Quixote family, and they had like this whole panel with their chart showing the whole family of the pirates. And maybe Kubo can like do like maybe 2 pages, maybe you know, like list down like what did those letters stand for, just to give us some people afford the Arcans. So now that Juha is now fully loaded, there's no one in the Zero Division that can take him on. Only Ichigo can take on this guy, and maybe Kisuke. But next chapter, I would like to see what Ichigo's doing. Like, are they getting close to the Soul Palace? And if Grimmjow is on his way or something, then please show up, because we need him to show up before the year ends, or maybe by the start of January. So seeing from that, Ichigo has to be close right now. He has to be, because look at it this way: the Zero Division are getting knocked up. Ichigo has to get there. That's the end of the story.